Танк пирует! Да! Ха-ха! Да! There is no team in Axe.
Из жуткого гнезда
Приготовьтесь к битве.
я
This
вижу
was in
весь
the
мир
back
от
the day
края до
Axe was
края.
born.
И потому со своей высоты без малейшей тени сомнения
To the
провозглашаю
enemy!
дело в шляпе.
Axe goes.
30 секунд до начала сражения.
Good day to fight. Into war's teeth. To battle.
Битва начинается.
Prove yourself. Let the carnage begin. Axe charges. Ибо я во всем первый. Enemies need killing. Axe runs. Show your worth. Axe is under attack. Rest is for the dead. Denied. Cut and run! Axe runs! Good day to fight.
Не дождешься.
Fight if you can! Axe brings the axe. Not this time. Axe goes. Cut and run! Here comes the axe. To the enemy! Forward! Prove yourself! Enemies need killing! Axe trades in
Яблочко.
to battle! Show your axe! Rest is for the dead.
Ладно, смотрим дальше.
Axe charges. Axe is grateful. Forward. Into war's teeth. To battle. Axe go. Axe is under attack. Axe charges. Enemies need killing.
Нет, нет.
To the enemy. Нельзя. Fight if you can. Rest is for the dead. Cut and run. A slice of the action. yourself! Axe cuts no more! Axe lives to cut again! Axe runs! Rest is for the dead. Axe charges. Axe runs. Axe, axe! Into war's teeth.
Курьер сил света был убит.
Show your worth. Axe goes. To battle.
А вот и нет.
Attack. Good day. Cut and run. What have we here? Forward. To the enemy. Taste my blade. Enemies need killing. Denied. Axe charges. Prove yourself. Axe up. Rest is for the dead. Axe goes. Axe sharpens. To battle. To the enemy. Axe trades in death. Fight if you can. Here comes the axe.
Взяла из-под носа.
Into war's teeth.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют. Силы тьмы укрепили свои сооружения.
Run, run.
Последний ритуал.
Back in action. Axe runs. Enemies need killing. Into war's teeth. Show your worth. Axe attacks. Axe goes.
Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют.
Enemies need killing. To battle. Axe, axe. Axe runs.
Тебе это нужно.
Axe rises in rank. Fight Fight if you can! Forward! To the enemy! Rescue! A slice of the action! Prove yourself! Good day,
От дерева.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Cut and run! Gold push! Axe is not red, show your worth! Axe goes! Summon! Axe charges! Axe dies! Killing spree. Double kill. Better red than dead. Into war's teeth. Rest is for the dead.
Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют.
Regeneration. Enemies need killing. To battle. Show your worth. Axe runs. To the enemy. Soldier of fortune. Forward. Prove yourself. Cut and run. Vanguard. Good day to fight. Attack! Axe is under attack! Axe brings the axe. Cut and run! Axe runs. Taste my blade. Wet my blade.
Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют.
Enemies need killing. Into war's
Вашу
teeth.
верхнюю башню атакуют. Вы не отдали врагу верхнюю башню.
Illusion. To the enemy. Axe goes. Forward. Fight
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
From the red mist, Axe returns. Good day to fight. to the chase!
Killing spree. Dominating. Double kill.
Axe runs! Cut and run!
Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют.
Show your worth! Axe goes! Axe is a cutter! Axe brings the axe! To the enemy! Axe charges! Wet my blade! Axe is under attack! To battle! Enemies need killing! Rest is for the dead. Fight if you can! Get some! Good day to fight. Forward.
Силы тьмы укрепили свои сооружения.
Coin of the realm. Cut and run.
Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют.
Axe trades in death.
Силы света укрепили свои сооружения.
Forward.
Killing spree.
Into war's teeth. To battle. Axe runs. Axe goes.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Enemies need killing. Gold for steel. To the enemy. Dominating. Good day to fight. Axe charges. Rest is over.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Axe goes. Here, my hero dies.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
The axe's edge is keen again. Forward. Axe run.
Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют.
Cut and run. It is not yet time. Enemies need killing. Prove yourself. Into war's teeth. No escaping that. Good day to fight.
Ваша центральная башня разрушена.
To battle. Rest is for the dead.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Not by blade alone. To the enemy.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Axe charges.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Enemies need killing.
Ваша нижняя башня разрушена.
Axe gold. Forward.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют. Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Axe is all the reinforcement this army needs. Rest is for the dead. Axe runs. Gold steel. Good day to fight. To the enemy! Axe charges! To battle! Come to fight if you can! Cut and run! Teeth. Blade mail. Enemies need killing. Cut and run.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Ладно. Ладно. Смотрим дальше.
Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют.
Axe goes. To battle. Forward. Into war's teeth. Fight if you can.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
To the enemy. Axe
Вашу
rise.
центральную башню атакуют. Силы света укрепили свои
Rest is
сооружения.
for the dead. Axe charges.
Нижняя башня противника разрушена.
За пригоршню монет.
Good day to fight. Prove yourself. Attack. Fight if you can. Rest is for the dead. Axe to Axe charges.
Верхняя башня противника разрушена.
Axe is back! Enemies need killing! Into war's teeth! Forward!
Противник не отдал врагу центральную башню.
有
Good
没有
day
神
to
之一攻？
fight!
有没有神之一攻？
Axe! Axe! Taste my... Axe runs! To the enemy! Here, 5-year-old dies!
Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют. Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют. Ваша верхняя башня разрушена. Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют.
Axe goes. Cut and run. Prove
Вашу
yourself.
нижнюю башню атакуют. Ваша нижняя башня разрушена. Вашу нижнюю башню атакуют.
Rest is for the dead. Cut and run. To the enemy. Come and get it. Axes under attack. This ends. Axe goes. Soldier of fortune. Forward.
Вашу центральную башню
Not
атакуют.
by blade alone.
Силы света укрепили свои
Enemies
сооружения.
need killing. Good day to fight. To battle. Into war's teeth.
Dominating.
Axe attacks. Axe charges. A slice of the action. Axe takes your
За
sword.
пригоршню монет.
Axe runs. Here comes the axe. To battle. Into war's teeth. Axe runs. Rest is for the dead. Axe goes. To the enemy! Takes all. Good day to fight. Forward. Enemies need killing. Axe charges. Cut and run. Cut and run! Axe go! Jump work! Into war's teeth! Axe charges!
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Good day to fight!
Ваша центральная башня разрушена.
Rest is for the dead.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Axe run!
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
To the enemy!
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
Axe run! Enemies need...
Для тебя этот бой окончен.
Вашу центральную башню атакуют.
A blunted axe is restarting! Cut and run! Rest is for the dead. Into war's teeth! Jungle work! Axe charges! Good day to fight! To battle! Forward! To the enemy!
Рошан убит силами тьмы.
драки! Attack! Enemies need killing! Oil the realm! Wet my blade! To battle! Into war! and run! Good day to fight! Show your work! Rest is for the dead! Yeah! Forward! Move yourself! Axe charges! Enemies need killing!
Заслуженная награда.
Into war's teeth! Fight! Axe runs!
Бррр. Ладно, смотрим дальше.
Axe attacks! Gold for steel! To battle! Axe brings the axe! Rest is for the dead. Cut and run! Forward! Axe charges! Get axe
Вашу
fight
нижнюю
if you
башню
can.
атакуют.
Axe goes! To the enemy!
Ваша нижняя башня разрушена.
Into war's teeth! Axe goes! Cut and run! To battle! Rest is for the dead. Axe runs! To the enemy! Enemies need killing! Prove yourself! Forward! Good day to fight! Axe charges! Enemies need killing!
Смотрите, кто вернулся!
Axe runs!
Бля, там варды.
Зачем мне это?
Rest is for the dead. To the enemy!
Ничего не имеет значения.
Forward! Good day to fight! To battle! Into war's teeth! Fight if you can! Axe goes!
Силы света укрепили свои сооружения.
Axe charges! Cut and run! Forward! Arch is under attack! Into war's teeth! Axe is all the reinforcement this army needs! Axe run! Axe go! Good day to fight! Enemies need killing! Cut out! Fight if you can! To the enemy! Axe charges! To battle! Rest is for the dead! Order of the realm! Axe charges!
Силы тьмы укрепили свои сооружения.
Axe run! To the
Центральная
enemy!
башня противника разрушена.
Forward! Axe grows
Силы
strong.
тьмы укрепили свои сооружения.
Enemies need killing. To battle.
Центральная башня противника разрушена. Центральные казармы противника разрушены.
Into war's teeth. Cut and run. Invisibility. Good day to fight. Axe go. Ah, scepter. Quas. Axe charges. Axe runs. Good day to fight.
За пригоршню монет.
To battle. Enemies need killing.
Ладно, смотрим дальше.
Into war's teeth. Rest is for the dead. Axe goes. Cut and run. To the enemy. Axe Axe runs. Yes, axe kills you. To battle. Axe charges. Good day to fight.
Силами света.
Will never dull. Forward. To the enemy. Axe goes.
Центральные казармы противника разрушены.
Enemies need killing. Rest is for the dead. Cut and run. Axe charges. To battle.
Регенерация.
Good day to fight. Enemies need killing. Cut and run.
Неудобно говорить.
The axe blades dazzle.
有没有神之一钩？
Into war's teeth. Rest is for the dead. Forward. To the enemy. Axe runs. Axe goes. To the enemy. Axe goes. Enemies need killing. To battle. Forward.
Он не понимает, что не слышно, да?
Trades in death. Into war's teeth. Rest is for the dead. Cut and run. Axe charges.
Так, немного потерялся. Это правый наушник?
Axe gains strength. Axe run.
Нижняя башня противника разрушена.
Enemies need killing.
Страшно.
Axe goes. Axe charges.
Слишком жестко.
Soldier of fortune. Axe runs. Forward.
Кто сдох? Зачем?
Rest is for the dead.
Блинка нет у меня. Так у меня ничего нет.
Axe
достал.
Good day to fight.
Хорошо.
Forward.
Генерация так себе.
To battle.
Давайте.
Rest is for the dead. Axe runs.
Ну, тут, конечно,
Axe goes.
стрим вроде как
Верхняя башня
мало
противника
жрет
разрушена.
проца, если на карте даже. Но все равно ощущается. По идее, она не должна была работать
Enemies need killing.
на 4 потоках.
Ваши нижние казармы атакуют.
Хорошо. А он выкупился, кстати. Крутилка работает.
On my steed.
Чук. А, вот, обиделся.
To the enemy. Into war's teeth.
Попка слабая.
Cut and run. Axe run.
Автозакуп дебильный. Че, нельзя было задержку выбрать, там 5 секунд, 10, когда кура летит.
Into war's teeth. To the enemy.
405 это
Good day
серьезно
to
так-то.
fight. Axe charges.
1600 не хватит.
Forward. Rest is for the dead. Not yet.
Помогите.
Поверь, я не стану решиться на убийство.
Умирает со мной.
Курьер сил тьмы был убит.
Monster kill.
Ладно, смотрим дальше.
No idea.
Axe of the
света укрепили свои сооружения. Ваша центральная башня разрушена.
Killing. Take my blade. To the enemy. Into war's teeth. Forward. Rest is for the dead. Axe fells you. To battle. Good day to fight.
Вашу верхнюю башню атакуют.
Излечится сам.
Rest is for the dead. Good day to fight. Axe fire. Yasha. Into war's teeth. Forward. To battle.
Нижняя башня противника разрушена.
To the enemy. Axe go.
Силы тьмы укрепили свои сооружения.
Cut and run.
Нижние казармы противника
Enemy
разрушены.
fleet killing. Enemy what happened?
Нижние казармы противника
Axe
разрушены.
run. Show your To battle!
Кому-то ты объясняешь. Минюр, по-моему, 2 варда купил.
Убить силой света.
Кайфанем, конечно, и что с ним делать?
Into war's teeth!
Так, выкупа нет. И
Forward.
будет. Они там все.
Into war's teeth! Good day to fight!
Так, а у кого?
To the enemy!
Ну то опять мы разошлись, чтобы
Cut and run!
кого-нибудь подцепили.
Axe charges! Rest is for the dead.
Вау, плюс 15 брони к концу игры.
Axe runs! Axe goes! Killing!
И
To battle! Forward!
осадить просто домики и все.
Cut and run! Cut to the chase! To the enemy!
Познала, ты про касты даешь, дружок. Так, снижение бы здоровья чуваку.
Axe charges!
Ну и
Axe goes!
множитель брони от Battle Hunger умножается. А, типа
Good day to
урон,
fight!
в смысле, ну понял.
To battle!
有没有神之一钩？
Ваши центральные казармы атакуют. Ваши центральные казармы разрушены. Силы света укрепили свои сооружения.
Прямо. В целом поиграли. Это очень фантомно.
Ваша центральная башня разрушена.
Урон не наносит, но не живет это из-за этого. Давай его защити.
Силы света укрепили свои сооружения.
有没有神之一钩？有没有神之一钩？
Ваша крепость атакует.
Hello again.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut. You jam the pry bar between the lock and the staple. The pathetic old wood. Suddenly, the pry bar snaps. Metal shavings fly everywhere. The broken edge of the snapped pry bar is smooth. Took the tip right off.
Tools break, officer. Try to control yourself.
For example, see how calm I am, although you broke my favorite pry bar.
I don't know. You don't? Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one pry bar. I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church agreed.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice. This cheap-looking padlock. The padlock passes through.
You really want us in there? I do have tools in the kinema. But maybe we should circle the building and look for another way in first. The building has seen...
There is a touch of guilt in his voice. The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a part.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead.
I'm actually not, he thinks.
I'm sure you will feel right at home.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with...
Hello, I'm Andre.
His grip is strong, sweaty and warm.
This is my posse.
The young man with earring.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive... We have many in the pipeline, officer. You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting...
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent,
Places are shit.
I apologise for my friend Noit's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the... I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating.
Dope heads. Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martin...
Strike that.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and...
He leans back a little. What good? This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind. I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is...
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up.
Thank you, Egg. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tenting.
Yes, I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work.
Of course.
All right.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approval. The young man with ribcage shaped. The word august used as an adjective. That's how cool it feels to be old and cool in the eyes of the young. Let's face it, you're near death.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may...
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. You're right. It is nonsense.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop. He nods attentively. Ready?
Sure, man. Tell us what the truth is. I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are... Yes. There's... When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was...
One of them has wires running into bowls of water.
Andre!
Oh, and it felt like there...
No!
Which other one?
Felt like silence.
Oh, not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But sure, why not?
But not really. Brown hair.
What Noid said. Like, you aren't alone.
It wasn't quite human, if you know.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling. Like, yeah, you know, the way it was...
It was stalking us.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures, and not known for climbing walls.
Crab man!
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally...
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he?
You should ask her about it. But
you should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Well, honestly...
Why not? Let's...
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let... Sure. What? Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it. Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't... Yes? Yes. What? Yeah, good to have. Oh, it's the one they sell at...
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that he nods enthusiastically. No doubt, a little relieved.
As always...
A young man with...
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking?
Again. So, how are things going?
Well.
Hi again. So, how are things...
Well.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Well.
Hi again. So, how are things...
Well.
Hi again. So, how are things...
Well.
Hi again. So, how...
Well.
Hi again. So, how things...
Well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how things going?
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how things going?
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well. First of
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
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 well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how things go...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
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 well. First of all, you're a smart cop, and a smart cop like you
Hi again. So, how things going?
well. First of all, you're a smart cop, and a smart...
Hi again. So, how things going?
well,
Hi again. So,
Well, first of all,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well,
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 hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well, first of all,
hi again. So,
well, first of all,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well, first of all,
hi again. So,
well,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi again. So,
well, first of all,
hi again. So,
well, first,
hi Hi again. So, how things...
Well, first of all,
Hi again. So, how...
well, first of all,
Hi again. So, how...
well, first,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well, first,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
So you had a talk with... It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a sticker.
interesting. He wants you to
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it? Simplicity was brought to us by a classic... Well, the sticker, the clothes... It is. The dead guy's smiling. He defeated history at the present moment, or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really... Yeah, that interpretation holds. I guess one could write an entire... Nah. You heard me. Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man. Even weird stuff. Especially like wires going into water. Gives off most of it doesn't. Sonic powers. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. I can see that. Further sign matching would do good.
Hi again. So, how things go...
well, first,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well, first,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well, first of all,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
well,
Hi again. So,
well,
Hi again. So, how...
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 well,
Hi again. So, how things...
Well,
Hi again. So, how things...
well,
Hi again. So, how...
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 well. First of all,
Hi again. So, how things going?
a number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted. The one with the large head, their would-be leader, is less amused.
But you still are. What happened? I've been trying to say if we need the next step and shut it. What? I have. I've said that.
The young speed freak, he senses something is wrong.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredient. What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or...
No shit. That's... Come on, that's... It's not. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
What do you mean by lenient? Okay, man. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur because we do. We just need to
get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting... No, man. They're spooky.
But the sign was wet.
Sir, you
This is it. Judgment time.
We can continue on an amiable path, right? He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremony. Well, he's... yeah, sometimes.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
As always...
A pain of it barely holding it up. It could... The pain falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. Heavy wooden doors. The locked...
Let's go.
A great whoosh of in the heart of the... silence in this part of the church. It's all. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your. And then it's gone. Almost all. You can hardly hear your own breathing. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which your voice is barely. It's unnerving. The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head.
Can you hear anything? I wonder why the church...
His detached tone conceals how. Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity. The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the dark. The silence, the darkness, they've enveloped you as in a cocoon. You cannot move anymore. Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin. You see something hanging from the rafters. The shaggy haired girl.
So you talked to my associates, right? Great. Let us know if... I did, and I'm sorry.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquents.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I know. May I ask? What did you tell... Oh, right. That's wise. Oh, that.
She's less prone to blurt it out.
Okay. I went in and she was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. He stopped right before he got to the floor.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
Why? Okay then. They certainly do around me. My associates? Of course I do. I just don't... Me? I'm a silver bird. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
A pane of barely.
It looks like a makeshift bridge.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. Heavy wooden doors. The lock.
Let's go.
A great wood in the hole. machine stands in the corner.
A radio computer. And it's turned on.
These machines, sometimes...
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. A radio computer. We have one. No, I don't know how to operate it or what it's used.
A quaint little box. You see, the lieutenant says nothing. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like, a bar of fabric. Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's all the static.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Rapid Station. Yes, I am alive. I am
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
They're merely cautious. It's my job to...
Doesn't it get lonely? Sitting there all...
Lonely? Why would it...
That's why she does them.
Now, please tell me why you're... The filament you have inserted into the core. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. If you are unsure, could you please open the hatch on the compartment? Good. Please...
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the...
I'm afraid we are not doing that.
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received. I will register...
That sounds bad.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? The company on whose name... One moment. Votre accident.
That's not bad.
I wouldn't know. I'm only... Any other questions?
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing the machine's keyboard. Nothing happens. Silence in this. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, and then you can hardly hear your voice. It's unnerving. You produce a few muffled. The lieutenant.
Can you hear anything? I wonder why
is detached. Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity. Singing. The lieutenant doesn't reply. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the silence. The darkness. Just the silence. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right, and then you can hardly your voice. You produce your voice. It's unnerving. Your voice. It's the lieutenant.
Can you hear anything? I want.
Maybe the
could be.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible. It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the... Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel it's not a shadow anymore.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. You see something hanging. Maybe it's possible to... shadow is. A man, the crab man. The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place. Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. Hey, and what was that about, the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here. I know it's hard to admit that you have a problem.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
It doesn't matter who I am, Way. I'm just bringing you the message of the mother's love. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here. Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it. I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. I was in a gang, Way, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. Nah, ese, it's not.
Do you remember your...
Tiago's my name, but those your place amongst your fellas. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. This is a special place. I circled it. Oh, that she is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me. But I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world. It's not like that at all, man.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own...
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think.
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. Hard to say. I think I've been spending a lot of time here ever since. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. I don't mean, you may be thinking, but firecrackers. No, Holmes. I think they were. A long time ago.
They look pretty dapper, actually. The sinewy figure lingers on the
police raid.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done is the ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me. Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. Might even be nice.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
¿Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. No, I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young.
Wait, what if it...
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something?
You mean like a fugitive? No, man. Quite the opposite.
I see. And where is she now?
I told you, Holmes. I don't know. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing. I'm afraid not, essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times,
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information.
Don't sweat it, vato. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita. I think we're done here, essay.
That was, however, I'm still not.
Tremble. The time is now. No, you cannot leave. The countdown. Ulogu Theodos. Xino Zausin. Ipoli Osithien. Echondes. Time for the show. For Taola. Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the Okay, yes, maybe it is just. The machine's keyboard is. The speaker comes to.
Good evening. Good. Please repeat the password. Good. I have unlocked the filament. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do? Sleep.
The machine's keyboard. The printer prints out a long text document. The first entry made on arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while. Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. See? Even one of the see? Ridden with narcotics. Just 7th of February, 51. Finally got.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 50. But at least the artists have their act to. I just have to find out what caused that data.
Seems like something to do with radio computer. Something about the backup data. Her friends? Colleagues?
12th of February, 50.
The strike. We are nearing. Keep reading. I'm interested now.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 50.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. March 51. Some kind of yacht. Fortunately, that disco man must be a cell.
The girl on the ice?
March 51. And you read it interrupted by a strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
No one's hiding here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now, please.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted.
In white, silver, and apricot faience. This is her cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs. Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards. The woman looks down at you. She acknowledges the passing of you. No, she doesn't care about you. She only cares about her shiny sovereign's orb and her silk robes and getting to the as that soft word passes through your mind. The lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the mother of humanism stands above you. Despite the damage you've done to yourself, no amount of Commodore Red can wipe her set. The highest category of more. And innocence is infallible. No, we are 300 years. Many things terribly Women of the court were expected to play both. She made the most. She was and almost. It was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned. Set it wow indeed. When her innocent bystanders, that is why the lungs are the symbol, as did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supram, in a city called Advest. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied out plaza. Oh, she was insultingly beautiful. She was human. Midwinter snow was beat. One of the men in this secret service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being, she was the most socially secluded. The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash. She adored chess, yes, but also military war game. Little is known of her Marchese husband. This subtle terror is...
Officer, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. What are you thinking of, if I may ask? She's been dead for 300 years. None of this is, in fact, this church, because the old woman in the village was right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Human. It's a minor landmark. No, there used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll...
Respectful? Is the lieutenant... There it is again. A small pang of...
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can be sure. 3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extradition. Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now. Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous.
The woman looks by in silence, smiling enigmatically.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean...
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex shard. The mother of humanism stands at the shard. The mother of humanism stands above the shard. The mother of humanism stands above. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman. The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. Small figures of white. Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. Or just hooligans looking for something to break. Below both women, in luminous black letters, and then along the left side, après le monde, la gré.
Death, life again. This exaltation is common in DeLorean sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RC. It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspect justice, union, prudence, and force. Not at all.
the mother of humanism.
What is it? I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, and if you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I...
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in a...
No? Yes. No, you're right. I'm not. What? No. No.
She has not seen her, sire. It is true.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch. I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefect's processing unit. RAIN prefect. My radio Yes? You really don't know anything about radio All right. Well, all radio computers perform... I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. Anyway, you...
She liked telling you this. It can't...
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Great. You really like those questions, don't you? I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be... Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, what do you think it is?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
You measure it by its surroundings. By that which does. But honestly, it's not progressing very well. Somewhere underneath those roof beams
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be...
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all...
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architect?
Maybe, but it's oddly... I know. No, I don't. Because it's just trial and error. And I don't have a... You know, great. Thanks. What?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah. Like all the time. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it. This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? Take a guess, why don't you? Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Yeah, what I said before. So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then. The Swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks.
Why does art inspire you so much? Excellent question. Art is a diverse... In short, have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic. Of course not. It's autism. Box drawing. Only the most experimental. Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores. Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street. Go ahead and provide savage critic. take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Hi again. So, and? What happened? Oh, man! Who is he? What did you think? Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church? No matter. Is it? Yeah. Noid is...
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
I guess it's not a massive problem.
Everyone is welcome. Maybe. I guess we'll figure... A programmer? That's odd. What was she like?
What a pity. That's my favourite.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her?
Look at you.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy. The lines in the dark.
At least Crabman seems like an...
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jet.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting... Oh, man! But the drug lab was like an integral part of get...
For me, it was my favourite part. I mean, Nordic music is great and all, but drugs, they make you feel really good. When did you last feel really... Nah, but you see, no one likes drunk people.
Just dance for hours, one with the night.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
The door has seen better days.
It's getting late. I'll let you sweep this place on your own. I'm sure you can handle the washerwoman. Good night.
As you look at the floorboards, the edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. Nothing particular catches your eye. You stick your hand in and start combing through this. A small cylindrical object You pull it up. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe it's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops.